Hi everybody, I'm Nikki with Live, Laugh, Love Tarot, Nikki's Tarot World. I am going to do Scorpio's read. Happy birthday month for you, Scorpio. I pre-shuffled the cards, I blessed all my decks, and we're going to get started here. First though, before I get going into the readings, what I do is I do a little download after I bless the decks and call in my archangels for the messages. And today was, I wanted to do this yesterday because I was kind of picking up on this energy yesterday, and I didn't want to be in that energy, so I put it off till today. So today, I'm going to tell you what I heard. It's Scorpio. This could be your energy. Again, he could be she could be he, could be your energy, it could be a cross-watcher's energy. Take it as it resonates. This is a collective read for Scorpio, but whether it's you or somebody else, somebody's severely jealous and envious of your harmony or blessings, happiness, a start of a new project. Excuse me. Yeah, that's the truth. It has something to do with something that is beginning. They're trapped in fear. So what I had gotten in the download was that it's like somebody who put themselves on a ride, bought a ticket, thought they were going to have a good time on this ride. Then as soon as the ride started, they wanted off. They immediately regretted it. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, is that they thought it was going to go one way and it went zipping in a different direction, and it was a backfire. I heard backfire. I didn't write that down. I should have. But again, I'm going to pull the cards to pull it. Take it as it resonates. Again, it could be yours, could be somebody else's, but this is what I'm hearing. Very, very jealous. Excuse me, they're having a hard time even talking about it. It's almost like, what did I do, is kind of the vibe I'm getting with this. Somebody does not like the fact that you're becoming successful, that you have this new opportunity they feel that they should have. They've been trying to mimic you. There's been all kinds of, it's almost like each day that goes by, it gets worse. So we're going to pull an overall arcing energy for the current present energy for Scorpio. I've got the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Hammond. All right, let's get going. It's been really hard for me to do this. I don't like this energy. I don't want to be in this type of energy. It's not cool. Whatever this person is, it's like as soon as they met you, their life changed, and now they're almost like, I like those qualities. Instead of, they say that imitation is a form of flattery. Be your own self. This person's trying to be themselves, but they use things like you do, or quips or anecdotes. They try to dress like you. It's like single white female meets, I don't know. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. They're obsessed. You can have obsessions with the same sex, even if you're not gay. I mean, there's things like that. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Somebody really wants to, it's like imposter syndrome, or destiny swapping, or whatever the heck that is. But I'm feeling like you are just trying to do you, and you go out in the world, be your authentic self, and this person has never met anybody like you, and they just are like smitten, and they want to be you. Whether it's love or not, we're going to find out. All right, so Scorpio, happy birthday. Let's see what you got that coming up. Scorpio season is rolling in. This is Libra right now, I know, but we're coming into Scorpio season here. We're almost near Halloween. All right, let's get the current energy for my Scorpios. What do we got? Scorpios. What do we got? I need one, please. One, please. All right. Yeah, there it is. Rejoice and celebration. There it is. 3, it's about a contract you're celebrating again, once again. Blessings and happiness are in your life. It's either you, I believe it's you. I do believe it's your life, because this came out for your energy for Scorpio. So Scorpio's got a lot of happiness going on. Scorpio, you're celebrating something. So let's get a move on here and see what's happening. So currently, we'll come back to the future in a minute, but we're doing right now rejoice and celebration. I keep getting somebody going, it should have been me. So let's see what this is going on here. Let's Scorpio. We'll get to the other person. This person wants to smother. It's like they want to take over your reading. That's what it feels like. They want to take over your reading because it's so good. All right, so let's see that's the energy from, and I'm using just a standard tarot deck here as a clarifier. What is Scorpio celebrate? And that's your birthday. You could be making a plan for a party or a celebration coming up for your birthday. You're trying to make it something big, maybe a big milestone birthday, I'm hearing. Maybe that's what it's about. Oh, here it is. 5 of Wands. Somebody wants to, there's an issue about this celebration, whether it's your birthday, promotion, something's going on. There's some angst about it. Again, take it as it resonates. You, them, he, she, whatever. Fire sign could be involved. We got wands here. We got cups. You're the cups. So again, 3 of cups. You are Scorpio. So I believe that you're celebrating. You're celebrating something, and there's somebody that wants to put a kibosh on this. Or it's been a struggle to get here. It could be. I heard it's been a struggle just to get this point. That could be. Maybe you struggled really long and hard to get to this point of where you're celebrating. And the people around you want to, yeah, that's it. It was a struggle to get here is what I heard. But it's wands, it's not swords, it's wands. So yeah, it's almost like someone tried to block this because I'm seeing the sticks. The sticks are somebody, like you can't pass. That's what I'm getting the feel, like no, you can't get there. Somebody, either something or somebody tried it, but you got there anyway because it's divinely guided. Let's see, what else? Why is the 5 of Wands here, please, with the celebration? Why is this a contradiction? Is this just how you got here? 5, yeah. Let's see, one more. Clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's about your money. It's your new beginning in money. New beginning. A page is a messenger. Somebody who's trying to create something from the ground up. It's in its early stages. So whatever you're trying or whatever you're doing, it's in the early stages of development, but it's going to be successful. And you got your back turned to whoever this was or these people were. You've forgiven it and you've moved on, but you got there. It took a while. It's like you can't stop what's divinely guided, what's divinely meant to be. You know, you may be blocked and delayed, but it isn't going to stop it. It's just going to take a little longer, but it's coming. It's coming. More on the page and the 5. Why? What's the page and the 5 about? One more. Yeah, it's new beginning, the Fool. I got that in the pre-shuffle as well. Your new beginning. And it's going to be, you don't care how long it takes, I heard. The Tower. Yeah. The King of Pentacles. Let's see, yeah, somebody's upset about this. It's a big burden to them. Whoever this is, it's a big burden to them, what you're doing. Big burden. It could be an Aries. I got a lot of heavy fire here. So maybe you have Aries in your chart, or it's an Aries doing this to you, or take the roles are reversed. Maybe an Aries is the one that's having this, and the water sign is upset. Take it as it resonates. But it's so heavily in your energy. It could be somebody else's reading that's affecting you, that's calling out in your reading. So take it as it resonates. It could be reversed. Again, energy is just energy. It'll apply however it's in your circle. It's in your inner circle, I heard. It's affecting your day-to-day operations, I'm hearing. Dang. Flip, yeah, the 8 of Wands. I got this also. I take it's movement. It's quick movement, but also in my readings, I take the 8 of Wands as jealousy, and here it is. Bingo. The Wands of love, jealousy. Somebody could be jealous about your love situation, or is what you love to do is what I heard. I don't see, the only cups is the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is a partnership of some kind or a contract. I know it's Pentacles too, but this is something that you're loving to do that is coming easily to you. It's about a new beginning because the Fool is here, Aries. And it has to do with doves. It's about what brings you peace and happiness. So it could be love, but it could also be jealous people around you is what I'm picking up heavily. So I'm going with that because I wrote it down. Yeah, you've been patient with this. Whatever this is, you've been very patient. What else? All right, what are they jealous about, really? Give me the card that is going to help me understand in this deck, please, about what's jealous. What is the jealousy about exactly? Yeah, the 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come out. You have 3-3. It could be a master number or life path number 33. So again, this is about more wands, fire energy. It's about you. Even though you're a water sign, you embody the fire energy. You embody somebody with fire energy. You look like, you could have Aries in your chart. It might be that you're a Scorpio sun. This is, oh, I forgot to mention. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. This is a reading for Scorpio, but you could have other signs in your chart, which most people do. So you could have a lot of Aries. You could have a lot of Leo, Sag. Sag's reading was phenomenal. If you haven't seen that, go read it because Sagittarius was like unbelievable. So if you have a North Node in Sagittarius like I do, it's like crazy. All right, so somebody's jealous of your ships coming in. You got your back turned to them. Apparently, whoever these people are, you know who they are. I don't have to tell you. I'm going to pull a Kipperish in a minute to see who these people are. Can I get one more? About why, what's the problem about you succeeding? What's the problem what's their big problem with this? Why are they upset? Why are they upset? 3 of Cups, another 3. 3 of Cups, doubling down. It goes, Spirit Church, I told you. It's an Archangel, the first card, which was the 3 of Cups. Again, they're saying it again. It's your happiness with other people. It's your happiness with you've got your back turned to whoever this person is. I'm surprised the 5 of Pentacles didn't come out, and it still might. I'm gonna clarify with another deck, even though I have a good deck here. What deck? Oh, okay. It said the mini deck. Okay. What? The 3 of Cups came out twice. 3 of Wands. I'm seeing 3 of Pentacles in my mind, but that didn't come out. But 3 came out again. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the new beginning, 3 of Cups, doubling down, the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3. It's about a partnership that you have that is something that is a passionate, this is divinely ordained. Whatever this is, it's meant for you, nobody else. Well, there's somebody else, but in your group of knowing people, in your group that you left, you had to leave a group apparently. Maybe you left a group for something better, and this person is upset about that because you are showing that you're happy no matter what, and they tried to stop this in some way with the 5 of Wands over here. They try to keep you trapped in this merry-go-round of jealous and envy. I don't know. This person either let you go somewhere or you left somewhere, and now they don't have access to you, and then they don't know what to do with themselves because they needed your energy to pretend to be you. So they've lost contact. Is that a bird? No. Oh my God, it is. Maybe birds are important to you. A bird just jumped down the windowsill out of nowhere. So take that as a resonance. So yeah, someone's trying to, I just said they lost access to you, and then the bird jumped in the window, like trying to peek into what's going on. So yeah, somebody's trying to figure out what the hell you're doing. Trying to find what's going on. Crows may be significant. That was a grackle, but they're just as pushy. So somebody's pushy, trying to figure out what you're doing, trying to look into your life without you knowing. This person's weird. All right, what else? Why? What's going on? Give me some clarifiers, please. Oh, this one felt, yeah. 9 of Wands. I got this in the pre-shuffle also. Try and protect what you've got going on because you know these people are going to try to, or people or person. Why do I say people? It could be person. It could be more than one. This person's trying to, you or the person, I think. This is a more wand energy. You're trying to put your boundaries. Now you know your boundaries, and you're trying to keep everybody else out that doesn't need to know anything. Okay. That's what you should do. This person should be blocked. If you haven't blocked them already, you should. This person does not have any idea what the hell's going on with you, and they want to know. Right. You planted seeds and you're waiting. Maybe this person's waiting to see what you're doing in business, but you are just waiting for this really to take off, and I think that it is. You've been waiting a little bit of time, but now it's here. I heard it's here now. Yeah, because you're the star. I said, look at the bottom. There it is, the star. You're the star. You've been resting. You've been now it's time to shine, and it's showing with the 3 of Cups. You have every right to celebrate your new beginning. You have every right to be happy because you worked really hard. You waited. You made sure that you did everything correct, and Spirit and your angel guides are here to tell you that they understand. Let's do the future. No, let's find out who this person is first. Let's find out who these people are first. What's this person that is jealous around my Scorpio? Give me some information in case they don't know who it is. It's people, more than one, at least 5. Yeah, they've done some rituals. Whoever these people, now listen, they may not be necessarily a cauldron with, that's what people think, like dark witchcraft, but this person or people, they could speak ill of you. They could be doing things like come to me spells, I heard, or trying to dig, put things in the backyard, or how you do things when you're trying to sell. What I'm heard is like maybe trying to sell a house and they're trying to stop that. I don't know. But when you try to sell or buy a house, you put a statue, I think it's St. Christopher or somebody in the backyard upside down or something like that. Something weird like that they're trying to do. Anything. I'm hearing they'll do anything to stop this. They'll try anything. And when you do that, yeah, it's a rich person. It's a person in the courthouse. Maybe they're trying to stop you in legal ways, or maybe you are in a divorce situation happening and you're happy that it's finally coming to an end. But whoever this person is, they've got money and they're doing anything they can to stop you, including legal matters maybe. They're looking at all avenues, is what I heard, to stop you. That ain't gonna work. And you know what I heard? The more they try, the more it's going to make you successful. The more time, thoughts, energy they put to keeping you down is elevating you to a new level. Bring it on, bitches. Bring it on. All right, Scorpio, what else? Who else is this person? This person may work in the courthouse. This person may have legal people, a team of legal people around them trying to advise them what to do. And I'm hearing they're like, look, there's nothing you can do. You've done nothing wrong, so there's nothing they can bring up against you, but they're trying to look at all avenues anyway. All my efforts. That's why I didn't want to do this energy yesterday. I was having a good old day until this energy came along. Obsessive, right. Absolutely, I got this in the pre-shuffle too. They're obsessed with taking you down to the point where they have just lost all it's like Spirit has, your spirit team, I heard, is surrounding their spirit team, and their spirit team is just like, look, man, we lost all control over this person, and there's nothing more we can do. And so they're stepping aside, allowing your spirit team to handle business, which is they're gonna get their karma now. They have to, because so above, so below. Everybody has an angel team around them, or their spirit guides around them, and to the point where this person around you that's so jealous and envious that they've lost all rational thoughts, their guides are like, they're not listening to us. They're just going to step back and go, you got to do what you got to do. And almost to the point where they're helping their spirit guides bring down karma to keep you, because they all know this is all a divine mission, that they weren't supposed to get involved in this, and they have gotten, it's like the demons have gotten involved too. And almost to the point where even some of the demons are helping, to the point now where it's like they know they can't get involved. Their time is up, so they got to step aside as well and actually help. So this is, I honestly feel bad for whoever this is, because they're about to get some bad things. They don't stop. You cannot go against an earth angel. That came out in the pre-shuffle as well. I'm going to see if that comes out also. You're an earth angel or a starseed, but you were put here for a purpose. Everybody agreed to this, and now all of a sudden it's like the game, they're trying to change the rules, and you can't. You can't change the rules, what was already preordained by God. Divination. I just said it. I love you, Spirit. You can't stop what God has ordained. You can't go against that. And the angels in the spirit realms are like, I get this vibe, they're just like, yeah, because you're single, sexy, and successful, and you're meant to do all this. And I'm seeing them going like, I don't know why they're doing this. They won't stop. And so they won't stop. Confirmation. They won't stop. They're going to make them stop. And they're not going to like the outcome, because it's not good. All right, so then we know that person is around you that is maybe a female that is not liking what's happening, and it's making them look in some way. They've convinced themselves that your success makes them look bad in some way. They're obsessed with this idea that they can be you, that maybe you'll take them back, or you can get involved with them, or they try to see what you're doing. It's so all over the place. I feel like I just want to run, and I don't like this energy, this anxiety. I don't like it. So this person around you, Scorpio, take a spiritual bath. Do what you got to do to get rid of these people around you. And I think you have, because when that bird came into the windowsill, I think that the window was shut. It's like, I'm not looking at you. You're not even looking at these people. You're not even caring what they're doing, but they care about what you're doing. And that energy is going to seep into your realm a little bit, even if you don't want it to. But your spirit and angel guys are like, no, man, it's almost like I see the hammer, like whack-a-mole. They're going to whack them every time they try, and eventually they're going to give up. But maybe not. The way that I'm feeling, they may never give up. But eventually they're going to look foolish. Every time they keep doing this, they're going to look more and more foolish. All right, let's get future energy. Let's go back to the Psychic Tarot deck. Let's get the future energy here. Dear Lord, help us with these people. I'm sick and tired of this energy. All right, what else? Scorpio, what's the future for you? What's the future energy? What's the arching energy for this month, for, October? Future. All right. One more pass. I heard it, take that one. It ain't gonna end. I just said deception and envy. This came out in the pre-shuffle too. This is gonna continue, whatever this is. It's gonna keep happening for the next 4 to 6 weeks. They're just not gonna stop this, and I feel bad. It's been going on, absolutely been going on for 7 months or more, or since July. This has been happening, and they're just up in their head, and you are over here just win. All I do is win, no matter what. And the more they engage, we're gonna get what they're gonna try to do. Why is this? Okay, what's the end? who is this person that's jealous? What is their next moves? What's going to be what they do in the next 4 to 6 weeks? What's going to be happening with them? What are they going to be doing toward Scorpio? 9 of Cups in reverse. They're just not going to be happy. That's all. They can't do anything, Spirit. I know, but I just wanted to ask. But they're not happy with this. They're just going to sit in their timeout corner, is what I heard. They're just going to have to deal with it. There's nothing more they can do. They're not happy. They're going to continue to be miserable, and maybe you won't see it. Maybe you will. I think the more they break down, I think the more this is going on, the masks are falling off and the cracks in their facade, because they're got a lot of ego, whoever this person is. They really feel that they have some kind of say in what's going on with you. Not at all. All right, what else are they going to be bringing to the table here in the next 4 to 6? What else are they going to be trying? What else? What else? Yeah, stuck in their heads. Not happy, stuck in their head, indecisions. They're so confused without you in their life. They don't know which way to go because they needed you. As much as they poo-pooed your ideas and whatever you were around, they were siphoning your energy to make them look better. But now they don't know what to do with themselves because they can't be you. That's right. High Priestess. That's what you don't see at the bottom of the deck, is that's who you are. And you see this a mile away, boy, and you know who it is, and you've already left. You're above here. You're up here resonating in a high vibe, and they're down here wallowing in their own misery. They can't reach you when those vibes, those energies don't mix. So the only way that they could affect you is if you lower your vibration to their level, which you won't be doing because you're in the 3 of Cups. 21. All right, one more with this a-hole. All right, one more. Why is this happening now? I'm hearing this. They're being dealt with. Don't worry. Don't have to go and do any kind of retribution. Thank you, Spirit. They're coming down from the heavens to take care of that. You got Archangel Michael around. He takes care of shit when things get heavy like this. And we're going to pull Angels and Spirit deck here soon. Yeah, again, I asked what's coming for them. What's happening in the next 4 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, they're going to be unhappy, stuck in indecision. They can change it if they want, but they don't want to. A lot of them in their head. 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords. 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Cups in reverse. Boy, that's what happens. You put out, you get what you put out. And they certainly are getting that back. And that is going to be more of the same, I heard. More of the same, and what you don't see coming. It's 3 of Pentacles. There it is. There's your contract coming in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And they're going to have to watch it. You're going to be in a team of people that love and care. That's the truth. Queen of Swords is here. That's somebody, that's in reverse actually, but I'm taking it both ways. Somebody's upset, but you're also in your Queen of Swords energy as well. You're telling shit like it is. And nobody wants to see that now. They don't want to hear the truth because you maybe told these people, don't do this, and they did it. Well, sorry, you're a jerk. Now you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. Let's do... Should we do that? No, Angel did. Okay. We're going to wrap it up. This is a heavy energy. I'm going to get out of it. I'm going to bless you, Scorpio. I know this is tough energy to be around. You've got this handled, though. You're focusing on the prize. You're looking at my nose is itching. That's good. You're focusing on what's important. That's important to keep doing that. Angels and spirit guides, can we give my poor Scorpios who are in this stupid energy around them? Yeah, you're going to be a leader. Bingo. I just said with the 3 of Pentacles, you're going to be in your leadership role. That's what they're upset about, I heard. You're going to be a leader in the community, and they don't like that because now people are going to take you seriously, and they're hoping that people would think you're nuts and you're crazy, like they're projecting their nonsense onto you, hoping that people would think that was you and not them. Wrong again. You've got the 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles twice, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 3, 3, 3. Good job. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and guide others lovingly. That's the problem. This person doesn't have any leadership qualities and you do. You have the whole package. I heard people listen to you, they watch you, they're enamored with you, and they want to follow you. This person has no followers. They want people to follow them, and they don't. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much things you give people, if you're not genuine and come off authentic and their masks are falling off, people see right through that shit, and they're doing it more because the veil is thin more now than ever. You have that quality. You're a wonderful leader, and your spirit. I'm going to pull one more because that's just identifying who you are. But I want to know if any other messages. One more, please. I heard one more for them. You deserve at least one more from this deck to help bring the positive around on this deck. You've learned your lessons. You have learned your lessons. Spirit, angels, and guides say we took care of this. It had to happen this way. Yeah. and you're about to live a healthier lifestyle. Bingo. And that means in all avenues, including the energies around you, I heard. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. This goes back to what I was saying about taking a spiritual bath, because you got such heaviness around you. Your angels and spirit guide says, we got this, but you could do yourself a favor by helping yourself. Take a spiritual bath and or ground yourself and do all those things that you do to take care of yourself, because now you're about to get going, busy. So I hope that helps, Scorpio. Again, we'll see you next month. We'll do a birthday read, a little bit longer one for you next month when it becomes Scorpio season. I will see you on the next one. Take care.